Alright, here's what I keep inside my red recovery bag. Inside this black plastic case is a rapid tire air down kit. I keep some gloves, 4 50-foot straps, 2 different snatch ropes. Those are great in case the recovery vehicle doesn't have traction. A couple hard shackles and a soft shackle, and a snatch block. And I have some extra synthetic rope for rigging up like 45-degree pulls off of the snatch block. And those things that look like black straps are sleeves that protect your synthetic rope if it has to like rub across the ground or rub across the rock.
This steep path was right behind our campsite. You can see where the creek is flooded and deposited some silty mud at the bottom. That alone would be pretty challenging, but then there's a leafy climb out, so this looked like a perfect place to use the winch and demonstrate some safe practices.
No chance, man. Here you go. That's funny, dude. I thought I would at least make it to the, you at least make it part of the way up the hill.
That's the main road in front of the car, and we didn't want to have it blocked up for a long time, so we went ahead and prepared the recovery gear ahead of time.
I don't know if it's gonna reach now.
Yeah, it might not. That's a negative. I'm literally like half an inch away.
Alright, I'll let the line out of the winch.
It's always a good idea to leave a couple wraps of line on the winch drum, because if you immediately start to build tension without those couple wraps, it can pull the line free from the drum, and then you have to reattach it, which can be a pain.
All good. Alright, give me a sec, let me film.
This is a double line pull. That means that the winch rope comes out of the bumper, through the snatch block or pulley, and then back to the bumper. This not only doubles the maximum pulling force of the winch, but it also doubles the strength of your winch line. Instead of a single strand breaking at about 7,000 pounds, both strands can work together and make that limit closer to 14,000 pounds. The snatch block is connected to a recovery strap with a hard shackle. That recovery strap is rated for 30,000 pounds, and because it's doubled, its limit is closer to 60,000 pounds. It's also acting as the tree saver, which means that it's taking that force and applying it to a larger, wider area to decrease the pressure exerted on the tree. Trees are really sensitive to having their bark damaged, so you want to use a nice wide strap. Additionally, you want to put that load as low as you can on the tree, make sure the tree is alive, and pick the largest tree that's available.
Hang on, I'm gonna come on the air side.
Alright, yeah, I don't really have much tension on it.
Alex told me to wait because he was crossing through the danger zone of this setup. When you tension recovery gear, you are storing a tremendous amount of elastic potential energy, and when that snaps, just like a rubber band, it releases all of that energy very, very quickly, somewhere along the line of the rope. It's always a good idea to consider what's the weakest link and what happens if that breaks. In this case, the weakest link is the winch line. If that were to break, the hard shackle and the snatch block would get launched towards that tree.
Ready?
All good.
Using a double line pull doubles the capacity of the winch, but it also means that the vehicle is pulled in at half the normal speed. If you listen carefully, you can hear me slightly revving the engine to about 1500 RPM. This helps the alternator produce more current.
The winch.
Alex was right. The winch just changed its noise a little bit because it went from loaded to unloaded. You can see that when I resume, it builds tension back up and that strap comes up in the top left corner of the screen.
Whoa. Say, you're good. Yeah.
The exhaust got louder because the ground was pushing the exhaust system against the bottom of my car. If you found this informative, hit that like button. If not, leave me a comment and let me know what we did wrong. Thanks for watching.